Hello again. Back. Music a little loud? No, it's not. It's loud for me though. Where is the live stream? I can advertise it to the EToH server. Okay, so we're now finally in Ring 5. Now we have this tower to do. Not this one, because this was harder back then. No really intro, I don't have an intro today. Nor do I have any commentary. That sucks. The thing. Come on, bro. Okay, conveyor out of nowhere. What the freak? I completely forgot this thing did. I completely forgot this is a conveyor, bro. Very nicely indicated. Slop. Okay, bro. This is what happens when you try to aura farm. So is that red parts on my floor 1? I'm so stupid, bro. I would conversate, but like unlike like Ring 4 and Ring 5, Ring 4 and the others, I don't really know about this ring. Like I did a few towers in this ring and that's it. I don't really know a lot about this ring. All I know it exists and that's it. That's it. I'm actually clip farming. What the freak, bro? Oh right. Not like he can join, but I'm on spring break now, so I might be able to stream more for a bit. Spring break isn't long though; it's like 2 weeks. I don't know if this stream will get copyrighted. Might, because we know old EToH. I know floor 1 isn't copyrighted because that's the remix in Super Smash Bros. For the Wii theme. So I'd be surprised if that's copyrighted. Because Nintendo music isn't usually copyrighted. Okay, I'm stupid, bro. You're already done with Swing Rig? Ah. Finally on the next floor. Button progress swap. Come on, bruh. There we go. Yeah, this is just push Sisyphus right here. Oh, okay, it's a conveyor. I thought it was Sisyphus. Okay. This is Kronos. Well, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know that was gonna get carried with it. Of course, bruh. Your hardest is talk. So talk is like a mid hard, yeah. And how hard is TOGKD? It's a mid hard. So yeah, it is slightly harder. Yeah, I don't know what to conversate on. Give me suggestions. Give me a suggestion on what to conversate on, because I don't. I don't know. Because I don't know slop about this tower. Like I could conversate a lot on like Tower of Confusion. I know talk a lot. This seems like the easiest skip of my life. Okay, we got a rush. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so I'm noticing this tower, this floor. I only recognize tower screen punching from this song. It's ToSP floor 2. At least you could tell what's a conveyor. Like, I could tell that was one. I love tower screen punching. Okay, I'm stupid. I know that's kind of a controversial opinion because of the traps in tower screen punching. I like it though. Hmm. When will you do? I did. Oh, on this account. Hold on. Okay, so talk Tower of Killjoys. Okay, Tower of Killjoys is right after Ring 5. After we do Ring 5, we do Thanos Tower and then Tower of Killjoys. That's when we do talk. This is also the last Kitty's Towers of Hell tower. I mean, this is the last Kitty's Towers of Hell realm. After this, we have Ring 6, which came out when JToH was made. So no more EToH. Oh my god. Did I skip to there? Yes, I can. What to conversate about? I do want to talk too when I do these streams. What the freak? Conveyor? No. Okay. I only think of these as I just realized. Stop! I only think about those as conveyors because of tower versatility. Okay, we're gonna have to heal up here. Oh, okay, this is not spinning. I thought it would be. Because it looks like these. Random tower of difficulty chart song out of nowhere. Rate the tower. Well, rate the tower of difficulty chart songs. So, like almost all of them are like overused as heck. Hey, at least we have this partial safety net. I can't see, bruh. Okay, but I got past it pretty fine. This is reminding. I don't know. It does. What would should be a good good for my first insane when I get there? Talk. No, do not do Tower of Confusion. Do Tower of Double Trouble or Tower of Thinning Layers. Either one of those. I did Tower of Double Trouble as my first insane. Yes, Talk is the oldest one, but just because it's the oldest one, it does not mean it's good. Because that's like a terrible tower to do as your first SC. Unless if you want to get good at thin studs, but I want to recommend it as your first insane. I have a little challenge I want to do. god. Hopefully that didn't skip a checkpoint. Uh-oh, punching outside, I see. Easiest outside ever. Hey, it's the only floor that really has to have a lot of design. I mean, those floors had design. Not really consistent design, though. Alright, Toji KD. Beaten. With also a skip, too. I thought that would skip a checkpoint. Luckily, it didn't. Okay, so our next tower is ToRS. Hold on. Let me recolor it. Change this. Okay. ToRS now. This tower's alright. ToRS is Rigid Success is alright. It's fine. I just kept on failing like floors very far, and then falling all the way back to floor 1. I don't know how, but I just call that unlucky. Not the tower's fault. It's a teleporter for some reason. Okay, this is kind of stupid. You gotta go sideways. No, backwards here. But you gotta go back forwards to climb on the thing. It's stupid. I need a commentary. This is reminding me of Tower of Inception. This specific part, for no reason. Probably because I think some of the parts are fake. Also, why did Itnir like make all of the old soul crushings? Like he made Tower of Difficulty chart, classic. Tower of Confusion, and he made Tower of what's the name? Tower of Inception. How could I forget that? Why did he make all of them? Was he the only one who could make that hard of gameplay? Because he was a master at thin studs. And then eventually Tower of Frightening Nightmares came out, which wasn't by him. Guessing a speedrun part? That's actually a clip for him, bro. What the freak, bro? You see what I mean? I mess up on this tower. Oh, no, could carry various. I'm really good at commentary, can you see? Okay, so it just didn't make me jump that time for some reason. Yeah, this is a morpher floor, right? If I remember correctly. Never mind, we won't get to find out. Dude, I don't know why I fell on this tower. I have B in this one too. I'm making a steeple right now. It has insta kills and okay, bro. I don't think they like. I don't like the people. I don't think the people like the. Okay. I don't think the people like the Ring 5 streams so far. Because, I've only got 5 viewers. And, like, nobody has joined the server. I like this challenge, though. It's interesting. Yeah, I understand that, but, like... Some people... Like, last stream, some people got to join me on Zone 8. When, I was doing Tower of Astral clips. And beat it that stream, too. Which is awesome. It was also kind of a fluke, because I fluked from floor 9 floor 9 roof to end. Okay, yeah, I was correct. This is the morpher floor. And there's a timer here. I just high jump this and then skip it like this? Yes, I can. I love this song. Also, Tower of Inception reference. Same colors from Tower of Inception. And also the same gimmick. Can I get it through the wall? Nah, alright. Okay, yeah. This has the ice gimmick. Also, here's a Tower of Inception song, because of course, keeps haunting my dreams. So the ice gimmick from, if you played a certain tower, Tower of Keyboard Eating, is here. And, kind of scary. No, I just know it's songs. Like the song but down there at the Blue Fort was Candle Salt. I know it's songs just thanks to EToH. I've never played Super Meat Boy. But this freaking giant speed remover looks so ugly, dude. I get it so you know your speed will get removed if you fall down there. But you I think you could have deleted the decals. Okay, here's this boring part. It looks they're trying to make it look threatening, but it's not threatening at all. It's just boring. Press space every few times. The actual gameplay now. I think I fell here because I did not know that was a moving platform. Mm. I used to think this wall had collision, so I would always be scared. Unless you could skip like that. That's a skip. But yeah, see, this is the reason why I always think these are conveyors. Whenever they're like that, usually. That's why I always think they're conveyors. I see that. Here's a useless ice part. I get here to tell you that that's a nice part, but kind of useless. Find the two buttons. So we have this very punishing outside, very scary and hard outside. Yeah, I know, very freaking hard. And then we just do a walk. Yup. Okay, both buttons are now collected. That was close. Okay, yeah, this gimmick. This gimmick was weird. It's cool though. I like the gimmick. If you didn't understand that, basically, you would have to park your X pusher behind that, in front of that, beat block, and you have to rush over here to get the button. It's a cool gimmick. I failed this jump a few times because I thought it was another head hitter. This is so stupid. I wish you could click on these texts and change them like in Tower of True skill. It's kind of funny on Tots. Okay, I remember falling on this tower here. That's really easy. I don't think it was this one. Oh yeah, it was the ice challenge. There's another ice part, but I could not tell if it was ice or not. And then I failed it. I failed it. Okay, wraparound challenge. Wraparounds and jump arounds. That's not what it's called. Oh. Is that what you meant by a jump around? What's... Oh, okay. I said teleport. I thought you had to go back. I forgot red equals teleport. Ice part. I could not tell this was ice. So then now that I'm back here, I can easily tell that was ice. I don't know how I felt it. And then that's this entire floor done. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Second last floor. Now that floor is completely final stretch. Most scary final stretch ever. Maybe scary if you're in a hard difficulty player. But I'm not, so this is like free. I did not jump there, but I still made it. I was close. Hey, wasn't there something weird you had to do for the last jump? I remember that the last jump was kind of weird. It was a weird doohickey. Weird doohickey. Yeah, this. You have to rotate. You have to rotate the X pusher so it's right side up. And then after you do that, you push it over to here. Even though how scary it is, because what if it just rotated back upside down when you're on it? Anyways, now our next tower is Tower of Nice Views, which used to be much harder. At least what the difficulty said. But it's very easy now. This is the only realm so far in the rings. So far in the chronological challenge, I have not 100% it. I've 100% ring 1, ring 2, ring 3, and ring 4. Not this one though. Was the event realm the first sub-realm? I mean, it's not really canon. It's only made because of admin funnies. But was it the first subrealm to exist, or was that tower? No, I forgot its freaking name. Hold on. Arcane area. Was that the first subrealm? No, Forgotten Ridge wasn't. It wasn't the first subrealm. It was like Forgotten Ridge was pretty recent. Even though it might seem like it because of the style of Forgotten Ridge, it's meant to mimic that style. That's why it's called Forgotten Ridge. Because nobody really wants to make those old towers anymore. The big 25. Oh yeah, this floor, I remember this. Where you have to do all these timed buttons. So where's that later? It's somewhere on this tower. There's like a bunch of buttons you have to click. We have to go back here. Where the heck? Weird song. No commentary. Okay, yeah, this floor. This is the weird floor. With a bunch of button timers. It's kind of cool though. That's it for the button timers. Never mind, there's still more button timers. But they're not as weird as F1, where you have to go back and forth. It's just normal button timers. It's close. I think that was a skip. Yep, it was. But like skipped like barely anything, so didn't really matter that much. Oh my god, so much rainbow. floor are we on? Okay, last floor, yeah. Would commentate more, but I don't know what to commentate about. Do we jump on that? Yes. Damages are slow. Okay, nice views done. What's our next tower? ToIE, which is a intense tower. That's nice. Where is T? Okay, ToEA is over here in the advanced towers. Yeah, kind of a jump. I know. Back then, this was more easier, according to the. Oh, not this tower. I hate this tower. This tower has the button progress thing. Button finding. I hated this tower. I forgot about this tower. But now I remember it's this tower, dude. How do you get in there? You gotta. Oh my god. Don't know how much I hate this tower. I never beat it. I just hate it. That's the reason why. Button over here. This whole tower's gimmick is finding buttons. So it sucks. Cause finding buttons is a very not fun thing to do for a whole tower. Cause I think you have to do that for every floor. Right? Or am I just misremembering? Is it just this floor with the button finding, and then none of the other floors use it? Can you just skip? Come on, you can skip that. Well, maybe skip it, but don't fall off. Oh, you can just skip like that. Oh right, yeah, it goes down here. Oh, the message. Hold on. Wasn't a message. Um, Here's our first part. That I don't know what where the button is. I might go ahead and look up a guide. Maybe it has something to do with that. Or we can continue on this route. Yeah, I know it. Okay, we're finally on floor 2 after 3 minutes. Not even a song change, come on. Okay, so... Yep. So this entire tower is going to be finding buttons. That low-key sucks. Oh no. Okay, we can't go there yet. Do not trick me, making me think those are egg pushers. Imagine they had a button that from floor 1 that connects to something on like floor 10. And then if you didn't get that button, like it's like haha, haha. You didn't get that button. That's why I hate this tower. Oh, safety net. Different. Okay. Well, if there's going to be safety nets every now and then, that's a bit better. I mean, I still hate I have to find buttons, but at least, at least there's safety nets. Okay, where the frick is the first button? Okay, there's a button. There's 2 buttons. Probably another button on this first floor, especially with all this scattered around. Oh, there's multiple. Okay. Look inside all of these. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Yep. Yep. Okay, there's a button. Is that it? No, we're missing one. I think I could just... Yep. Misalignments! Misalignment! Okay. Oh my god, it's another misalignment, bro. Stop with the misalignments. You think I don't see that button, don't you? You have to fall back down? I think I do. This is like Tower of Anger's floor 9 and 10, but like more decorated. Wow, walking! Let's go. Riveting gameplay. Okay, now we're in the desert, I think. But it was like kind of a smooth transition, the songs. I don't know why. It felt smooth. Okay, buttons. That tiny button. Anything else? We had to search around all of the first floor. Oh, inside. I didn't notice there was inside. Button? Not even a button in the inside. Come on. Oh, there it is. That's nice. Sandcastle. That does not look possible. Okay, it is. Just looks just as really scary. Sure hope I didn't miss a button. That blue button activates a lot. Jesus. Well, that's scary for an intense. Though there's a safety net like right under, so like don't really matter that much. Is there a button over here though? No. Should just be renamed to Tower of Button Finding. Oh god, we have to find buttons too, so like that's gonna suck to find. I think I'm already doing the gameplay part. Probably already missed quite a lot. Transparent platform jump scare. Never mind. More of me being dumb jump scare. Is there really any buttons on this floor? Because I have not seen like a button platform usage yet. Where did I start again? You literally don't know where to go on this floor. I'm just gonna do an LSJ. I don't know where the frick I started. Hello, can I do an LSJ? Thank you. Okay, just don't climb. I guess, even though I was clearly looking at it. This tower's so long, bro. And there's still like 2 more floors left. So far, what I'm seeing is the whole button idea is gone. So I guess the creator either forgot it or he finally realized it was a terrible concept to play. So he's like, okay, let's make the rest of the tower not have the button finding concept. Even though I could just make it so the rest of the tower I don't like. Why is it so freaking low roof, dude? Is this the worst intense tower? Um, I'm not sure. I have not seen all intense towers. There's maybe a worse one than this. But so far, it's the worst one I've enjoyed. When it comes to enjoyment, this is the worst one. Because this ain't fun. This is rather boring. Okay, finally. Is this a maze? Oh, come on! Really? Okay, riveting gameplay time. A maze. Let's go. I really love mazes. I knew that was gonna end, bro. Yep, knew it. Whenever they get into a loop like that, it's usually not the ending. If the tower could not have gotten any worse, they had this giant maze. Please? Oh my god, dude. I guess some towers have mazes, but they're usually small, and they're usually also like Tower of Impossible Expectations has a maze on floor 9. But like there's really only like one choice. The rest is just walking to the end, which is not as bad. You just have to make one really choice on where to go, and then it's just walking until you find the ending. This is a fake out again. This is a fake out again, right? Oh, never mind. It's the ending. Well, this is just a void room. What the freak? What the freak? This looks super weird. I've escaped reality. I am now in the void. Oh no. Hey, hey, I see that. I see that. They could have just made it. Is a steeple if it scales a decent comp? It's a concept that's kind of overused. I mean, if you like making punishing towers, you could use that. Maybe add a bunch of outsides as well. You could take inspiration from Tower of Micromanagement. And also Tower of Wow, what the freak? Tower of Wacky Wonders. Are we in heaven now? I think we are. Yeah, yellow and white. Yeah, that's like colors of heaven. Okay. On an intense tower. A 9-stud wrap. Makes sense. I knew it. I literally called it. There was gonna be there was gonna be a bunch of buttons you have to get in order to pass floor 10. I don't have one of the buttons. Are you kidding me? I can't pass this jump too. This is way too long. There's also 2 buttons I need to get. My best guess is they're on these 2 floors. Dude. Okay, back down. I do not see any buttons on this floor. So I have to go through the maze again. That sucks, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna look up a video of this tower. What? That's such a stupid... That's such a stupid ending, bro. Shut up, Adamir. Floor 7, yeah. Oh my god, there's buttons in the maze! There's buttons in the maze! Are you kidding me, bro? There's buttons in the maze. There's buttons in the maze, bro. Oh my god. Worst floor ever, bro. I knew there's got to be buttons somewhere. Also, I'm just going random paths. I do not know where to go. I have a map pulled up on Adamir's guide, but I'm not using it right now. I'm just going wherever I can. Trying to find the beginning, because if I can find the beginning, I could just follow Adamir. Okay, yeah, here's the beginning. Thank God. Okay, first button. Okay, where's the next button? I know where it is. I don't know how to get to it, though. Okay, we're at the button now. Over here. Okay. Now we just gotta get to the ending. Which, this is the path to the ending. And now we can finally win the tower. I've heard more modern tower. Not really. I mean, I've heard that some of the modern towers, put way too many safety nets, which I do agree. Towers are meant to be punishing, y'all. Stop adding so much safety nets, bro. But I don't think they're bad. I do hate it when they make it stupidly long. Like, every single Zone 10 tower is, like, long. Why? There's no reason to make them that long. That's the only thing I hate. When I'm coming to a tower, I don't want it to be long. I go to a citadel when I want it to be long. I don't want to go to a tower if it's long. I don't think there should be any long towers. Long towers are completely fine. Like, I like Tower of Deep Darkness. Gameplay isn't really that good, but it's cool at the same time. I like how tower crosses to every tower. But, like, I don't think there should be a lot of long towers. Like, why is every single tower in Zone 10 long? That's so stupid. They should bring this back to a higher difficulty, because this is not intense. There's just a random spike. Also, there's just random intense music on this floor, bro. This is not intense. That floor's not intense, and this tower is not intense. As in the difficulty. This is nothing but intense, bro. There's so many random spikes. I get it's a safety net, The safety nets, yeah. But like that doesn't mean that makes the tower even worse too. Because it means it's super loop faily. Oh my, I told you, like that stupid 9 stud rep. You kidding me? On Intense Tower? Move this up, bruh. Move this up to like a rem. It's not a soul crushing, obviously. But it's also not a rem either. I mean, an intense either. It's definitely a rem. I don't know how it felt the last tight rep. Don't ask. Alright, there's the win pad. ToEA beaten. That tower sucked. I might go now, even though we only got like a few towers done. What do we have after this one? We have TODM, which I don't really like. C